What up, boys? We're going to first Yugioh locals today. Step one for what you need to do for locals: get a fucking shower. Now that that's done, you don't want to be the stinky Yu-Gi-Oh player, okay? You just don't be the stinky guy. Get a damn shower, okay? Next step. Next step, of course, is your deck. I'm actually be taking Thunder Dragons, Blue Eyes, current modern one, and the fish deck. It's not the greatest, but it can be a lot of fun to run. And then last but not least, of course, Perfect Ultimate Great Moth deck, insects. Gotta have some fun if we can. Yeah, and that's the decks I'm bringing. Main focus, though, is going to be the Thunder Dragons. I'll be letting you know how that goes. Everyone's got coin, but I'm bringing some dice. I don't know if we need to bring all dice, but I'm at least bringing this with the Dark Magician dice because it's the coolest. And, of course, last but not least, the glorious, amazing binder with all of the pulls we get from pack opening videos. Check those out. Yeah. Also, of course, some cash to pick up maybe some cool cards we see, or who the hell knows. Luckily, my grandpa shop has at least some drinks and snacks. You can always bring your own. I'm at least bringing a iced tea. This is some good shit. So, yeah. Now I text my boy Matt. You all know who that is. If you've been with the channel long enough to come pick me up. And we're both going to hit the locals today. He's going to be running Gladiator Beast, which hopefully should do pretty damn well. Also, did you know, don't forget to join the Patreon for $5. It's only $5. And if not, you're gonna get freaking access code Talkered out of oblivion. So do it. Yugioh Grandpa's shop. This is our Yugioh Grandpa shop. That's what they got.
Look at that.
Decent. Looking at lands. It's shiny. It's magic. That's what they got. Not bad. Not bad. They have, when I was here before, they had the new Yu-Gi-Oh set over there. It is already sold out. I mean, they are eating up. Eating up, boys and girls. What's up, boys and locals? Lost 1-1-1 on a draw with the Dragons. Cooked some ass. Yeah. We went against Utopic, and Thunder Dragons came through. So, update at locals. Won another Thunder Dragon. Lost again. Did Blue Eyes. Won once. Lost twice with the Blue Eyes. Yeah. What's good, your boys? Back from locals. We're 5-4 officially, so that means I won more than I lost. 5-4. Thunder Dragons coming through. Thunder Dragons coming through with at least 4 wins on the board. 1 once of Blue Eyes. Kicking some ass with the Thunder Dragons. Let's go, boys. Also, update, learn that first go round if you're running Thunders. You have Colossal on the board if you end rather than Titan. Had a lot of fun, met a lot of cool people. Maybe we'll do a vlog with them in the future. But it's every other Wednesday, and that's this Wednesday for Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals. Had a great time. Man, everybody, just remember, when you go to locals, what's the most important step? Take a shower. Yeah, that's the most important step. Second step, your deck. Third step, your trade binder. 4, have a good time. Had a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and I'll do some more in the future. You want to catch me doing some more locals vlog, checking out the Yugioh Grandpa shop and all them goodies. I didn't pick up no cards because I didn't see anything that interests me. This is the deck profile of the deck I was using at locals. The Thunder Dragons, of course, starting out with 3 copies of Thunder Dragon Dark. Three copies of Thunder Dragon Dark. Very good card. 3 copies of Thunder Dragon Roar. course. 3 copies of regular Thunder Dragon. 3 copies of Thunder Dragon Hawk. Pretty great card. 2 copies of Thunder Dragon Duo, and then 2 copies of Thunder Dragon Lord. I did trade the Lords out for the Max, because these seem, not the Max, whatever the name of it is. I trade them out because to try and, this actually did help a little bit to stop bricking so much. These can play off each other, which is really nice, and sometimes it can play with off other Thunder Dragons in your hand. So this actually isn't a bad card to swap for, in my opinion. So, and then 1 copy of Aloof Lupine. That's most of the Thunder Dragon engine part. 2 copies of Mulch Army Fulus, because Maxi is banned. So, of course. And of course, 3 copies of Ash. And then 2 copies of Nib. The 1 copy of Effect. Valor. And then we move on to the spells. Of course, you have to have your 3 copies of Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon Fusion, a card you always really want to see in your hand, to be honest, with any Thunder Dragon, and you can really make stuff pop. 3 copies of Allure. This can be a hit or miss card, but it's pretty decent to have. Again, drawing power is great in any deck. 2 copies of Ready Fusion. Again, just a good way to pop into that Titan as fast as possible. 2 copies of Chaos Space. Another great card. And then the 2 copies of Called by the Graves. 1 copy of Monster Reborn. The 1 copy of Gold Sarcophagus. And then last but not least, the 3 copies of Infinite Emperor, of course. So that's the deck profile. That got me the 5 and 4. For the main deck, anyway, at the locals, we will do the side quest, of course. We'll just start with the links first. 1 copy of Nightmare Unicorn, of course. 1 copy of IP Masquerena. 1 copy of Nightmare Phoenix. 1 copy of Striker Dragon. 1 copy of Access Code Talker. 1 copy of Blackluster Soldier. 1 copy of the Seal. And we've got the Fusions. 1 copy of Attack. Even with the Thunder and Colossus. Again, that's not a bad card to run with Ready Fusion. And then the 3 copies of Colossus. This is a card you really want out. If it's your first turn, you want him on the field. Can stop a lot of stuff your opponent might try to do. So the Colossus is a great first turn fusion to pop with. And then, of course, the Thunder Dragon Titans. And that is the full profile. I don't really run a side deck with it. I mean, there are a few cards you could side deck, but for the most part, this is the deck. I've played around with this deck quite a bit with other cards, and this, for me, seems to be the best version so far that I have come up with. But hey, you do you, you know? Yeah, that's the Thunder Dragon deck profile.
Hey man, thank y'all for watching. I had a lot of fun at locals. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, turn on bell notification, hit the like button. Let me know that y'all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite deck is to run at locals. And I want to thank y'all for watching. Spread peace, love, positivity. Keep the amazing community you are. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Yeah, join the Patreon if you want. You don't have to. It's $5, whatever. I'll start posting more on there if people start subscribing to it, but until then, probably not. Well, I'm going to catch y'all next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.